Hey guys, we're at SHOT Show 2020. We're at the Cool Fire booth. Eric, tell me about, this is awesome. So you have real pistol, can be your own pistol.
That's right.
And then barrel swap and...
Basically what we make is we make a replacement barrel for handguns. You can see it here. That turns your live firearm, whether it's your carry gun, competition gun, duty gun, doesn't matter, into a dry fire training tool that has never existed before. This is going to allow you in dry fire to experience recoil, trigger reset, sight interruption, all the things that you needed live fire ammunition to do. You can now swap out the barrel. You can train with or without a laser, depends on whether you want the laser or not. And now you're going to experience all those things that you would have experienced in live fire. Trigger reset, recoil, all those things, but you get to do it out of your own gun. So anything that you would make, modifications to your gun. This is my concealed carry 2.0 Smith & Wesson 4-inch compact. Trenchcon high definition sights, it's got a trigger job on it, I've got the small grip module on there. All things to make it more individually my gun. So when I practice, I want to practice with the things that I have made to make my gun mine. The changes, and this is the way that I can do that. So it takes much less time, it's very realistic, saves you tons of money in training, and it's a great supplemental to any live fire training that you're ever going to do because you can practice the same drills at home as you do at the range.
And doesn't require anything in the mag well, so
Absolutely not.
Everything's up in the barrel, so
barrel.
You're swapping a barrel as if you're just standard breakdown of your gun, swap out the barrel into the Cool Fire, recoil spring, and then so you can still do your mag changes,
Absolutely.
You can still do everything you need. And about how many shots are we looking at per refill?
More than a magazine full.
Okay.
So, if you've got a 15 or an 18 round mag, you're going to get probably around the 20 shots between fills. Now, we do have options like the rapid fill adapter that you see here. I've got a lot of competitors who run extremely long strings of fire. They'll set up 35 or 40 round courses of fire in their basement, and they don't want to recharge in between. This tank has a visible or an infrared laser built in, your choice. It has a fill nozzle that allows you to refill the system without removing the laser, and is going to add upwards of 50 shots to your overall string between refills. So you can legitimately get 70, 80 shots between fills with a simple addition like the rapid fill adapter.
So I could do I could throw that in there, add the adapter on the end, still be able to go, like you said, go through an entire breakdown of a stage.
Absolutely.
Without having to worry about ammo, aiming, otherwise. You can do it while the kids are asleep because that's not too loud.
And if you'll notice, there's no chamber. A lot of people are hesitant to dry fire in their house because they don't want to run the risk of having an unintended discharge.
Right.
With the Cool Fire barrel installed, with no chamber at all, even if somehow live ammunition got introduced into a magazine, there's no place for it to go. There's no way you can have an unintended discharge because there's no way to get a cartridge lined up with a firing pin and a handgun. So it's an extremely safe way to practice at home as well.
So you just get a jam up and...
That's it.
And a quick note of, you're an idiot.
That's right. Oops, don't do that again.
I like that.
Yeah.
And how many guns do you guys have offered?
93 different handgun models, more coming in 2020.
And the little baby guys?
We actually are prototyping some small pocket nines like the SIG 365 and some of the other models right now. So if you're interested in the pocket nines, I would recommend subscribing at coolfiretrader.com to our email list, because we always send out the new products to the people on the email list first, give them first dibs at any of the new product before we introduce it nationally. So
nice.
coolfiretrader.com, subscribe to our email list, and you will be up to date on new products coming from Cool Fire in 2020.
There you go. And check this out, guys. $25 off any of their kits by just using the code SHOT20. And that's good through SHOT Show, right?
All the way through every day of SHOT.
So all the way through Friday, you'll see this early. SHOT20, save yourself $25 off of Cool Fire. Thank you, Eric.
Thanks, Rick.
It's a really cool setup. We need to get some of these for the shop. Ron.